We are live on MLB Network as we come at you this evening from Globe Life Park in Arlington, Texas. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Seattle Mariners and the Texas Rangers. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. So this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out.
Second baseman, Robinson Cano.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. And Harold, you take a look at these Rangers entering play here tonight. They come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Third, right fielder.
Digging in, Nelson Cruz. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and the inning continues. Here's D. Gordon now. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one.
D. Gordon.
In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields.
Leading up.
He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Delino DeShields.
Line toward right center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here's Elvis Andrus now. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Cruz has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting third.
Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. The tag, and he is out at second. Here comes the 1-0. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Cruz sprinting after it, and that's the third out. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
First baseman Ryan.
Here's the first pitch to him. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Rua on the move, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Here's Marcell Ozuna, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. A little bouncer. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Into the box now, Kyle Seager. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Now a ball softly hit and fouled off to the left, strike 1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Around second. He's on his way to third. Seager takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And happy birthday as they allow him to cross with the inside the park home run as he catches his breath to reflect on his good fortune. Ben Gamel is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a... Now in the box, Ryan Rua. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Right fielder
Hit hard on the ground to the right. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. With that, the Rangers get their leadoff hitter on base after the inning opening base hit.
Designated hitter.
And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. First pitch on its way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Cruz going back to the track. Gone! Standing in, Jurickson Profar. He'll get to take his first cuts here. On the ground up the middle. Segura fields it cleanly. And the throw almost got away there, but a nice play to reach up and glove it and then come straight down on the bag as they record the first out of the inning.
Joey Gallo.
Joey Gallo comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. On a great pitch there, caught him reaching. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Now here it comes. Drilled right back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Stepping into the box, Robinson Chirinos. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. And that's in there for a strike. Had him fooled as this is popped up back behind short. Segura onto the grass. But it's the third baseman who gets there to make the play. And there are two gone now.
Center fielder,
ready for another chance.
3.
Delino DeShields. He reached on a single in his first try. Chopped foul over towards the coaching box. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball for Seager down at third. The tag, and he is out. Stepping up now, Mike Zunino. And he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Mike
And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch, and he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Now batting, shortstop, Gene Segura.
Gene Segura is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
Well, he is working fast, and he wants that quick inning, just throwing a lot of strikes. Right now, 0-1. Again, I think he comes right after him and makes him swing the bat.
Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting,
digging in to try it again. Robinson Cano. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A swing and a high drive to right center field. DeShields ranging back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall, and he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. So striding in, Nelson Cruz, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0. Now the 2-0 home to Cruz. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Digging in for his second at-bat, Elvis Andrus.
Leading off
0
for the
for 1
Rangers.
here in the early going.
Second
Lifted in the
baseman,
air to right field.
Elvis
Moving
Andrus.
under it, Cruz. 1 down. Digging in, Adrian
number
Beltre.
29.
He's got to be looking for
Adrian
vengeance after getting
Beltre.
plunked in his last at-bat. And he lays off there, 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And that's just past the grasp of Cano in the center, a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Abreu. He flew out in his last at-bat. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Cruz is after it. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And that's the second out of the inning. Standing in, Ryan Rua. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Ozuna is under it. And the inning is over. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Seattle, center fielder number 9.
Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Beltre has to hurry. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And that one stayed up a little high.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
And this will be hauled in by Andrus for route number 2.
99.
Striding in once again, Marcell Ozuna. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Chasing after it is DeShields, and that retires the side. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Tommy Joseph. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Number 19.
Hit high in the air down the right field line. Cruz has a beat on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Here's Jurickson Profar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Jurickson Profar.
And first pitch swinging as this is bounced on the ground towards short. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth. Here's Joey Gallo now. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Chop foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. And this is fouled at the plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Chop foul wide of first.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Swing and a shot back up the middle, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So a great job on a 1-2 pitch to keep the inning alive. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Digging in, Robinson Chirinos. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Swing and a little blooper to center. Gallo is on his way home, and he is in there. At the plate, Delino DeShields. A hit in 2 tries so far. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1.
Well, this is starting to feel like a make or break moment in this game. When you're playing a first place team, you can't expect.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Third baseman, Kyle Seager.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. The pitch. A changeup over the inside corner.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Another 1-2 delivery. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will. Just to the right of the chalk, a fair ball. Seager will make the turn for second. Digging hard. He's headed for third. The relay, and he is out at third. And that's a big mistake there leading off the inning.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And the throw to first will be in time, so they stamp out the bunt attempt. Here now is Mike Zunino. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Second baseman.
Here it comes now to Andrus. Here's that little sinker right over the outside corner. Swing and a line drive. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Ozuna is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with one away for Adrian Beltre.
Adrian Beltre.
And Beltre's got himself a base hit. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Hot shot down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And he's out on a strong throw. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Ready once again, Ryan Rua. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Skied into straightaway right. Cruz giving chase. And that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Gene Segura. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Dribbled up the line. That's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Rua is there to put it away for out number 1. There's Robbie Cano now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And that misses inside 1-0. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Digging in to try it again. Nelson Cruz. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Center fielder
striding in once again, D. Gordon. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. From the belt, kicks and deals. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
In the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Swing and a looper to left. Gallo is there, and he'll put it away to retire. Digging in once again, Tommy Joseph. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Hit hard up the middle. And a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Ready for another shot now. Jurickson Profar, number 60, takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Your attention, please.
Rougned Odor come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Nomar Mazara. And double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both a left-hander and a right-hander start to throw. Fly ball out toward left center field. Gordon on the move. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now at the plate, Joey Gallo. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. On the move is Ozuna. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in and looking for more, Robinson Chirinos. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Ozuna is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Ready once again, Ryan Healy. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Ryan Healy.
And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there. Fouled straight back.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 99.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Ozuna.
Smoked on the ground left side. And Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kyle Seager. Bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for
so they'll make a
Rangers,
matchup move here and bring on a
58.
southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Some movement now in that Texas bullpen as a left-hander starts to get cranking down there. Swing and a little tapper. Throw gets him, 2 down. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Mitch Haniger will come on to pinch hit.
hitting for the Mariners, number 17, Mitch Haniger.
Tapper up the line, but it gets fouled. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Grounder down the line at third. And this will get by him at third. Down the line. It's a fair ball. And that'll plate the run from second as the lead shrinks to 1 at 3-2 now. Settling in now, Mike Zunino. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first.
2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. In the dirt here. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. And he struck him out. Stepping in, Delino DeShields. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Cruz over to his right. Makes the play, 1 away. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. Throw into second. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Now batting, Adrian Beltre. Alex Colomé takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Andrus rounds the corner and is headed home. And to score, the runner from second. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Liner toward right center. And a diving effort in center, but it's going to skip right on by him. Beltre rounds third and is digging for the plate. The runner from first crosses the plate. They're going to try to wave that runner around third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Ryan Rua swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Ground ball up the middle, and it's going to get through into center field for a base hit. In to score is the runner from third, and that will stretch the lead to 4 now. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. And a ball, 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. 3 runs already home here. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. Reined in. Oh, he tries to force it into second, and it's too late. Digging in for his second at-bat, Rougned Odor. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch changeup chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Here's the 1-1. And there's a pitch down in the dirt for ball number 2.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Now batting.
Digging in, Joey Gallo. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. In to score is the runner from third. It's a 7-2 ball game. Into the box, Robinson Chirinos. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Shoots this one over to first. Segura for 1. Onto the pitcher covering, and it's in time. A double play. At the plate, Gene Segura. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Tony Barnett will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Rua moving in, but he won't get there. It falls in. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here's a look over to first and a dive, but he's back in there. The 0-2 pitch. Segura runs. Taken for strike 3. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Now at the plate, Nelson Cruz. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Fouled straight back. The 0-1 pitch. And the runner's breaking for third. Pitch is a called strike. The throw. Not in time, as he just does get in there ahead of the throw. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Up next for Seattle, center fielder.
And this one's inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Now at the plate, Ryan Healy. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch is a breaking ball taken down and away for ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up.
Marcell Ozuna.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Here's the first pitch to him. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball one. Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. And that means the inning stays alive with 2 away for Kyle Seager. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. Bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one.
Now pitching for the Rangers.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
And he lays off again, ball 3. Swing and a miss, and the count goes full 3-2.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Gallo is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Now in the box, Delino DeShields. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Center fielder, Delino DeShields.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And that changeup.
0-1's the count.
Makes him jump, a swing. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Line softly out toward left center, and that's a base hit, so a chance for some important insurance here to kick off the bottom of the 8th. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Digging in, Elvis Andrus. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it.
Please.
Edwin Diaz.
Now pitching for the Mariners, number 39.
Here it comes now to Andrus. Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1. From the stretch. Drilled on the ground to short. There's Segura. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Into the box now, Adrian Beltre. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. Throw won't get him. So stepping in, Jose Abreu. He comes in with a couple of hits, including a triple in 4 at-bats. And he'll take it to the bag for the out, and there's your unassisted double play. Now at the plate, Ryan Rua. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Shin-Soo Choo will be charged with the job. Nick Vincent will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far. And he'll take first here on the intentional walk, so making runners at the corners now with 2 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Nomar Mazara is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
And the runner from third crosses the plate. Here comes the runner around third on his way home. The relay, and the second run will score as well. And he'll try to get. Stepping up to the plate, Mitch Haniger. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Here's the 0-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Jose Leclerc answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one.
Number 62.
Mike Zunino is at the plate as he watches ball one. Ball and no strikes. Here it is. A swing and a miss and a ball down.
That was a good pitch right there. Started at the knees, got the hard sink down, got him to swing right through it. Beautiful.
And that swung on and fouled straight back. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time. Gene Segura standing in. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Seattle, good night. Every game has its offense. We are live on MLB Network as we come at you this evening from Globe Life Park in Arlington, Texas. It's the home opener of this new season between the Atlanta Braves and the Texas Rangers. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Number 1 is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Right over the middle, knee high. 67 degrees our game time temperature. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Chu giving chase. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Dansby Swanson is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Barehanded on the move. Applies the tag, and he is out. Oh, and that looked destined to be an RBI, but a highlight reel stab put an end to that thought. Charlie Culberson stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. And a neck-high fastball that time.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball.
And that is going to be a base hit that chases home our first run as the Braves take a 1-0 lead. Ready now, Eddie Murray. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Line to the right side. But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out. At the plate, Freddie Freeman. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First pitch is a circle change for a called strike 1. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. A runner on first with 2 away. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Fielder, Shin-Soo Choo.
Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up. And a rather easy first out. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He enters play in this one with his batting average up over the 320 mark. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Andrus will take the turn and head for second here. Elvis is still going. He's headed for third. The relay throw, and they are not going to get Andrus all the way around to third with a triple. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Batting fourth.
Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. And he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a .400 season at this point. McCarthy comes set. 1-0 on its way. On the ground up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll lead it off here against Cole Hamels.
Center fielder, number 11.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
I had him lunging there as he's just able to tap it foul at home plate. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will land foul. Another 0-2 coming. And he just barely makes contact there as this is fouled at the plate, and it remains 0-2. Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Mazzara will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1.
Batting 7th.
So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher Kurt Suzuki. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Chu ranging back, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall, and he'll pull into second with one away. A man at second with one down, and standing in the powerful right fielder Nick Markakis. And now a swing by Markakis as this is pulled on the ground to second. On to first, and Markakis is retired, 2 away.
Batting 9th.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Number 13 is at the plate as he watches ball 1. From the stretch. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
Well, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now, because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. There is Andrus. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So coming to the plate, Jose Abreu. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Jose Abreu.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hot shot on the ground to short. One away. Here's Rognadador now. He's ready for his first at bat of this early season contest. Down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Here's the 1-1 pitch. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Two things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
Number 1 takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
Batting 7th.
And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. Batting average for him on the season standing in the 320s entering action today. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Now at the plate, Joey Gallo. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him, currently sitting in the high 320s. And he takes ball 1.
Tying run at first base, he's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing and it makes contact, you just got to get flying.
Now it's 2-0. 2-0 pitch on the way. Yanked on the ground down the line. But this will get foul. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And they'll back him off a bit with a fastball in, but it's 3-1 now. Has a look, now the pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is trying to pick things up where we left off. Number 1 batting from the right side with the southpaw on the mound. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Line towards center field. DeShields has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Up next for Atlanta.
Riding in once again, Charlie Culberson, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Back in standing. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Here's the 0-1. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eddie Murray. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Eddie Murray.
0-1. The 1-0 delivery. A swinging bunt to the mound. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away. Ready for another chance? Freddie Freeman. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ender Inciarte. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Striding into the box, Robinson Chirinos. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Same pitch that time, the sinker, but it looked like he made a good adjustment with it.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. Released it from out front much better that time. I just think he wasn't real happy with the first one he threw, so he wanted to get the feel back for it.
Sinker, and that's ruled strike 2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Got a lot of it out to deep left. Going back is the left fielder, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And a good start to the inning for the Rangers. It's going to be a leadoff double. So striding in, Shin-Soo Choo. Second at bat now. He grounded out to start the home first. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Ready with the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. He's got it. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Now at the plate, Elvis Andrus. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at-bat. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Good breaking ball, but he missed inside with it. A ball and a strike.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
A man at third with 1 away. Grounder down the line at third. Oh, what a stop on the slide. It's in time. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball.
That ball's foul.
McCarthy gets the sign. Here's the 0-1. He pulls this one into right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit sharply on the ground, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So here's the slugging first baseman, Jose Abreu now. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Hit hard back up the middle. Throw gets him at first. Highway robbery. Digging in to try it again, Kurt Suzuki. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Kurt
Ball
Suzuki.
chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And the pitch. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Abreu is there for it, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a drive out to left center field. Markakis will round it at first and head for second now. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Striding in, number 13 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. There's the circle change and a dandy that time as he jumps ahead with strike one. For Markakis, that's his first double on the year. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And here's a ball hit in the air. Chu coming on, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. The 1-2 pitch. Down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
On to first, and there were 2 down. Ready for another shot now. Number 1. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. Hard liner to center field. DeShields is going to have room out there as he puts. Here's Rougned Odor now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Inning, second baseman.
And that misses inside 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. This is pulled into right. Markakis is there to put it away for out number 1.
Center fielder.
And here's the second generation big leaguer, Delino DeShields. A base hit in his first trip. Into the windup and the pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Murray will get there as he's able to tuck this one away just past the first base dugout for out number 2. Stepping up now, Joey Gallo. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And that's lifted the other way out to left. And that's in there, base hit. Stepping into the box, Robinson Chirinos. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. In there, and it's 0-1. 0-1, here it comes. Drilled right back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. Digging in once again, Shin-Soo Choo, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release.
And the shortstop is under it to make the play. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. The windup and the 0-1. Now a ball ripped into deep center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Ready once again, Charlie Culberson. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Eddie Murray. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Fly ball out to straightaway right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. At
leading off for the Rangers, number 1, shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
Here it comes now to Andrus. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen.
Grounded down the third baseline. Played on the backhand. Throws in time, and that's out number one. Digging in and looking for more, Nomar Mazara. A hit in 2 tries so far. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
And that's through for a hit. Standing in, Adrian Beltre. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Adrian Beltre.
First pitch on its way. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the 1-1 now to Beltre. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Set to deliver on 2-1. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to. Digging in once again, Freddie Freeman. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Number 5. Freddie.
Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike 1. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Line, but speared on a hop. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now
Ready for another chance? Ender Inciarte. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And this is taken outside for ball 1. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Grounded back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Ready for another shot now. Kurt Suzuki. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And a breaking ball that's chopped foul at the plate. It's 0-1. Comes set with the 0-1. Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. 0-2, here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. In the dirt. And they got him. Boy, his feet were stuck in the mud there. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups. He fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in, Jose Abreu. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Baseman, Jose Abreu.
A late swing here as this is hit hard to the right side. He dives, but he can't pull it in, and it's down the line into right. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Digging in to try it again. Rougned Odor. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And this is going to be a foul ball. The 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Inside and high with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
So stepping in, Delino DeShields. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. First pitch coming, here it is. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And the run will score from second as they cut it to 1 at 3-2 now. Digging in and looking for more, Joey Gallo. A hit in 2 tries so far. Lifted in the air to center field. Inciarte's there. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Robinson Chirinos. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. In the dirt here, but Suzuki's able to keep it in front of him. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is. Stepping into the box, Nick Markakis. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Nick Markakis.
And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there.
Good setup, and the circle change hits the spot. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line toward the alley in left center. And there's a base hit, so maybe some insurance here to lead off the 7th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 13. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1. 1-1. Here it comes. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. A runner at first with no outs here. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. There goes the runner. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. The throw. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw. Striding in once again. Number 1. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And there's the fastball by Hamels. Good for strike 1.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. DeShields is there. And that retires the side. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate. Number 34.
Right. Fielder.
Now it looks like the Braves are going to get a lefty up and throwing in their bullpen.
Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Inciarte moving in. 1 down. Ready once again, Elvis Andrus. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And this one's down off the shoe tops. 1-0. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Hit back up the middle. Reined in. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, Nomar Mazara. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Digging in now, Dansby Swanson. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Jose Leclerc will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign. Now the Rangers get a reliever up.
Ray McCready.
And that one swung on and missed. 0-1. Back up the middle. Andrus fields it cleanly. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Charlie Culberson. Preston Tucker will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Hold strike at the letters, 0-1. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in the switch hitter, Eddie Murray. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is DeShields. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Now batting, Adrian Beltre. He'll get things started. Daniel Winkler will come on out. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Hit sharply on the ground, and that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now. With that, the Rangers get their leadoff hitter on base after the inning opening base hit.
The first baseman.
So here's the slugging first baseman, Jose Abreu now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. He's set, and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now. Into the box now, Rougned Odor, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. From the belt, kicks and deals. Chop foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here he comes again, 1-2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Good take right there. He's given him a great battle with guys in scoring position. We'll see who's going to win this duel.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. And a swing and a miss. A big strikeout here, as it'll remain second and third.
Number 3, Delano. DeShields.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Squared that one up just a little late. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. 1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Markakis coming on. He can't get there as it falls in. In to score, the runner from third. Now the throw comes in to hold that second runner at third, so they're at the corner. Now with still only
designated hitter, Joey Gallo.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. Runners are at first and third, one away. Down and away, ball one.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Dribbled up the line. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out. And a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at third with two gone now. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Slow little roller to third. Fielded cleanly. And the throw to first is in time, but the Now at the plate, Freddie Freeman. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth.
Number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
And the throw on the first will take care of him, so he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. One away.
Enter Inciarte.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. There to play it is Profar, and there are two away. Ready now, Kurt Suzuki. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And that's in there for strike one. The 0-1 pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. And this one runs a little too far in, ball two. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. On the ground to the left side. Backhanded. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Striding into the box, Shin-Soo Choo. Jesse Biddle.
Number 17.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Here it comes now to Andrus. Grounded to third. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw gets him, 2 down. So digging in now, Nomar Mazara. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. First delivery to him on the way. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Ooh, jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1 and 2.
Well, that slider right there, that's what makes him tough against the left-hander. That pitch is almost impossible to hit.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Suzuki has it, and that ends the inning. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. A little roller toward the hole. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Now at the plate, number 13. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes to Shields. And they have taken the lead. Stepping in, number 1. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Swinging on the first pitch as he hits this one on the ground to second. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Stepping in, Ray McCready. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming, here it is. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. 0-1, here's the pitch. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2. Ready with the 1-2. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Boy, and he just won't go away as he fights off another pitch and hits it foul right at the plate. Again, he sends it out of play.
That was the 5th foul ball in this at-bat. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
And this is on the ground now for Andrus at short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Jurek. Arodys Vizcaíno.
Baseman, kjs9354. Your attention, please. Now pitching for Atlanta, number 38.
Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is fouled. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Number 13 is there, and he has it for the out. So here's the slugging first baseman, Jose Abreu now. Last time through was a base hit. Grounded slowly to the left side. McCready fields it cleanly. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Stepping into the box, Rougned Odor, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Line to the right side, but this is taken in as a perfect metaphor to end this one. MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. It's the home opener of this new season between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Texas Rangers. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Ryan Braun is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
He's really put himself now in a position where he's got to battle. Took the first 2 strikes, didn't swing, and now you just grind out the AB.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Chasing after it is DeShields. He's got it 1 away. The next batter, Jeimer Candelario. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. A high fastball is in there.
Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Now a swing and a chance for the third baseman, Beltre. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Standing in, Jesus Aguilar. And he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a .400 season at this point. Shu has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, Shin-Soo Choo.
Too high, 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A fastball that just misses inside.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pick.
No problem here, 1 away. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. And a sinker misses here. No, a called strike. I take that back. Out of play. And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2. Hard hit ball to second. Taken in by Simeon. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Stepping up to the plate, Nomar Mazara. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now it's 2-0. Hit high but foul as that'll get in amongst the fans. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full. 3-2.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
2 out, nobody on. And another foul ball. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finds. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
The right fielder, number 6.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. 0-1 looked like a knuckle curve, and it's 1-1 now. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. Digging hard. He's headed for third. The relay throw, and he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. So striding forward now, Tim Anderson. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And that gets him on the mound. A play at the plate. The tag's there from Chirinos. He is out at the plate. So coming to the plate, Chris Taylor. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And this one's in the dirt. Pitch is in the dirt and knocked down, and he'll make it into second easily with a stolen base. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
Man, I like the last two pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between.
This one gets through, and that could bring in a run. And the run will score as the Brewers are off to an early 1-0 lead. And he'll get in there safely.
Batting seventh.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Marcus.
Skied into straightaway right. Chu has a read on it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with two men gone.
The catcher
at the plate, Manny Pena, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off 1-2. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Fouled off into the seats behind first. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead. Into the box now, Christian Yelich. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. In there, a base hit. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ryan Braun. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Digging in to try it again, Jeimer Candelario. 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. Hit in the air to straightaway center. DeShields is there now as he makes the catch. And now to the plate, Adrian Beltre. He'll get it started against Jimmy Nelson as we get the inning underway. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
1-1.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. At the plate, Rougned Odor. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And the first pitch is fouled straight back off the catcher's mask. And no matter how strong that mask is, that can't feel all too good. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Curveball that time, not even close. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Just caught the inside corner with a sinker. Full count. Here it comes. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Grounded to the right. Reined in. And he is out on the tag. On to first, but good hustle as he's able to avoid the double play here. Ready now, Jose Abreu. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And that misses inside 1-0. Chopped foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Smoke toward third. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jesus Aguilar. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. On the ground to the right side. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Into the box now, Lorenzo Cain. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at-bat. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. This is in the air out to right. Chu has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way. And a pitch takes off inside and gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Grounded to short. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Chris Taylor. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Lofted in the air out to right field. And he will get there to make the running play, and here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. And he's retired here, 1 away. Here's Joey Gallo now. He brings a batting average just south of 320 into this one. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
So digging in now, Robinson Chirinos. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. 2-1 pitch is a sinker swung on and missed. 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a check swing here, but he ready for another chance. Marcus Semien. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Lifted into the air out towards center field. DeShields is there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Striding in once again, Manny Pena, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at bat. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground toward the left. Right there is Beltrick. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th.
The left fielder
in is Christian Yelich. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Hit hard towards the hole. From deep in the hole, and he'll beat the throw to first despite a fantastic effort, and that ought to be scored an infield single. Digging in once again, Ryan Braun. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
And Braun's able to resist. The count moves in his favor. 2-1 now. And there he goes towards second. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Yelich is on his way home. And the run will score all the way from first. And Braun's going to be in there at third with a triple.
Now batting.
The next batter, Jeimer Candelario. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And that's through into left, a base hit. And that'll bring home another as they open it up to a 4-0 advantage now. Ready for another shot now. Jesus Aguilar. A hit in 2 tries so far. Skied into very shallow right. Chu has a read on it. And the inning is over. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. A little bouncer, but it gets foul. 0-1 count and the pitch. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And a rather easy first out. Here's Elvis Andrus now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In tight with the curveball. Backed up on him a little there, and it's ball 1.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Lined hard toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. He'll get it into second, and he is safe at second base as he legs out a double. Striding into the box, Nomar Mazara looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Throw gets him, 2 down. So a man at third here with 2 gone, and set to stand in a guy who seems to get better with age, the dangerous Adrian Beltre. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And that is going to cost him a run as he'll scamper home on the wild pitch. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Hit to third. Candelario over to his left. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ballgame. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Hit hard to third. Throw gets him, 2 down. Ready once again, Chris Taylor. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Ground ball sent back up the middle. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. Didn't waste any time, like the first pitch he saw, to keep the inning going. Now at the plate, Marcus Semien. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Fastball off the plate away for ball 1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing.
Meanwhile here, a stolen. Here's Rougned Odor now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman.
Sent on the ground out to second. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Hit the other way out toward right field. Cain is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Cain on the move. He makes the play. A great catch. Striding in once again, Marcus Semien. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, the problem today has not been throwing strikes. He has been around the plate, and he's been throwing strikes. Take this, for example. The first pitch strike to the hitters today, 90% of the time has been a strike. He just doesn't have good stuff today.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. And this gets to the wall now out in front of the Texas bullpen. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Digging in once again, Manny Pena. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Ready once again, Christian Yelich. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Fouled back. The 0-1. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layup.
Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. So add 1 more on the sac fly as that'll make this a 5-1 game.
Batter number 8. Designated hitter, Ryan Braun.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. swinging here is Braun, and he sends this one on the ground to short. And from deep in the hole, he got him. What a play. Here's Joey Gallo now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Leading off for the Rangers, designated hitter.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Robinson Chirinos comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that finds some outfield grass. Hits a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Right fielder number 17.
Smoke toward the hole. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Number 1. Elvis
First offering on its way. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one.
Now, I'll tell you what, if I had a timeout and I went out there to talk to him, I'd say, look, we just got to minimize the damage. Bases loaded, no outs. We don't want them to blow the inning totally open.
Line towards center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. The relay, and this will not be in time as he's into third base safely. Digging in to try it again, Nomar Mazara. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working. A number 3-hole hitter upright.
And a pitch takes off inside, and it gets away. And he is safe at the plate as he wasn't able to recover in time. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Now a shot toward the gap in left center. Chu rounds third and is digging for the plate. In to score, the runner from second, and he will pull into second with an RBI double. Here's the third baseman.
Number 29, Adrian.
And they'll go ahead and issue Beltre the free pass. Ready for another shot now. Rougned Odor. So a new pitcher set. Yeah, some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Here it comes, 2-0. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. One there, on to first, and talk about digging in and looking for more, Jeimer Candelario. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. That's popped up out towards short right field. Abreu onto the grass, makes the play, 1 away. Ready for another chance? Jesus Aguilar. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important. To get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Squeezing it is Odor, and there are 2 away now. In now is Lorenzo Cain. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out. Coming to the plate now, Delino DeShields. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul for the second strike. Another one sent foul. Another 0-2 coming. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Digging in, Joey Gallo. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Back up the middle. Anderson scoops it up, and that will. Now in the box, Tim Anderson. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Tim Anderson.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Now at the plate, Chris Taylor. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight. Stepping up to the plate, Marcus Semien. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this.
Semien, your attention.
Number 9 will be summoned off. Some movement now in that Texas bullpen as a left-hander starts to get cranking down there. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Here he comes again, 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
The catcher.
Striding in, Manny Pena. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
And he is out. Standing in, Robinson Chirinos. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Robinson.
And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. Slow little roller to third. Candelario has it, and he's set down 1 away. At the plate, Shin-Soo Choo. He singled his last time up. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's Elvis Andrus. Now.
Elvis Andrus.
Now here's the pitch. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. Here it comes now to Andrus. Bouncer down the line, but that one rolls foul. Heading out towards shallow right. Waiting on it, the right fielder. And that's the 3rd out. So striding forward now, Manny Pena. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. DeShields is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
The left fielder, number 22.
In is Christian Yelich. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the 2nd out. Here's Ryan Braun now. He comes in with a couple of hits, including a triple in 4 at-bats. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Here comes the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Struck him out, so it remains. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He'll start things out against the closer, Santiago. Jeremy Jeffress comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the ninth inning.
Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up.
And I believe your tying run's going to be in scoring position right away as this is down for extra bases. The relay throw. And they're not going to get him at third. He's in there with nobody out as the potential tying run.
Number 29, Adrian.
The short hit hard.
Anderson picks it up.
Throw to first is in time for the first out. Here's Rognet Odor now as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. So there's ball four. And it wouldn't surprise me a bit to see the next guy get four wide ones as well. Jose Abreu is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1.
No doubt. Some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Center fielder.
Striding into the box, Delino DeShields. Tying run at third, winning run at first. So a ball into the gap might be able to end it. Jurickson Profar will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. And it's a base hit, and we are tied here in the ninth. Here's Joey Gallo now. And he'll look to get the ball.
Joey Gallo.
Ball one.
Hey, this game is getting interesting real quick. And the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done. The next batter, Jeimer Candelario. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Baseman, Jeimer Candelario.
Jake Diekman takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one.
Well, I'll tell you what, Matt, this is a tough situation. When you know you had the game won, you blow the lead, and now you find yourself hitting an extra innings. You just have to regroup. Here we go, boys, and start over, and have the confidence you can win it.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out. Now to the plate, Jesus Aguilar. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ripped down the first base line. And a step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Digging in, Lorenzo Cain. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Right field. Chu is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Into the box, Robinson Chirinos. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Robinson Chirinos.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Line drive to center field. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He was retired via the ground. Number 71 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Yelich is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping up now, Elvis Andrus. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Lays off 1-0. The 1-0. Slider stayed too low, ball 2.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second. Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
This is in the air out to right field. Under it is the right fielder. 2 down. Stepping in, Nomar Mazara. He's tripled and doubled in 4 trips in the ball game. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Tommy Joseph will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 19, Tommy Joseph.
And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. And that one's wide to the mark, ball 3. Squared that one up just a little late. The 3-1 pitch. He likely had ball 4 that time, but couldn't hold back on the swing, so that moves the count to 3-2 now. Lifted in the air out to right. Long run for the right fielder. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He'll kick things off here in the 11th.
Tim Anderson.
Keone Kela takes the mound to start the 11th inning.
Number 50, Keone Kela.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Swing and a liner, but foul. Here's another 0-2. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. That misses 1-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Here he comes on 2-0. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now a flare out toward right center. Chu coming on. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat. Number 9. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball. I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Third baseman.
Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Now here's the pitch. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. Hit to short. Anderson brings it in. A quick out number 1. Here's Rognadodor now. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Kane is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Now the 0-1. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and the inning continues. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. And the possible winning run is into second base. He's got a 2-out double. Here's Jurickson Profar. Looking to follow up the RBI single. Hembry. Action in that Milwaukee bullpen now as a left-hander started to throw out there. Line towards center field. Kane is there to make the catch, and that means we've got ready for a
leading off for the Brewers, the catcher, number 9, Manny Pena.
Stephen Vogt will get a shot here as a pinch
for Milwaukee, number 12, Stephen Vogt.
And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. The 1-2 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Here it comes. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
This is not the guy you want to walk right here. Look, the 8-hitter, this could set up a big inning if he gets on.
The next 3-2. And possibly an interesting development here. It's a leadoff walk to begin the frame in extra innings.
The left fielder, number 22.
In is Christian Yelich. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ryan Braun. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Andrus on to first as they get the double play. Ready for another shot now, Joey Gallo. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Robinson Chirinos. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. Ready once again, Shin-Soo Choo. And looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. A dive and he knocks it down. And there is some stick-to-itiveness as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play.
Shortstop, number 1, Elvis Andrus.
Swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. On the ground to third. Played on the backhand. On to first, and we're headed to third. Digging in to try it again, Jeimer Candelario. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here comes the first pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Here it comes on 1-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. On to first with it is Andrus, and it's in time, 1 away. Riding in once again, Jesus Aguilar, and looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. Tony Barnett is into the ballgame now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. In tight here with the first pitch fastball, it's 1-0. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Into the box now, Lorenzo Cain. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. Digging in once again. Tim Anderson.
Shortstop, Tim Anderson.
Here's the first pitch. Shoots this one over to first. And a reach with the backhand, but he comes up empty as that gets by him. Now at the plate, Chris Taylor looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play. Digging in, Ryan Rua. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Just a tick behind for a strike. Hot shot on the ground is short. Anderson is right there. 1 away. So striding forward now, Adrian Beltre. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. 0-1, here it comes. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he will make it into second base as the winning run is in scoring position now with only 1 away.
Second baseman.
Rougned Odor comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. Now the 2-1. Bounce towards the mound, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Here's the first pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Possible game winners at second base here with 1 away. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Ball 3.
There isn't a hitter alive that doesn't love hitting a fastball counts like 3-1. It's usually a pretty fruitful count in terms of getting a pitch to drive.
Number 9 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Digging in the switch hitter.
Center fielder.
Here's the first pitch. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. The 1-0. And a fastball just a bit high.
This is where you really got to focus with runners on base. You got a 2-0 count. You have a tendency to get a little anxious.
And this is down. And that should do it. And this gets to the wall now out in front of the Texas bullpen. And they're going to walk off here with a 6-5 victory. Well, before we say goodnight, we must sing the praises of the guy you see there.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor to the outcome of this one.
For the Brewers, 5 runs,